This is a passenger announcement. It's before 9 in the morning. It's before 9 in the morning, and the train is still and full of soups and newspapers and headphones and silence. And my heart sinks as the mechanised voice of public transport makes me pause, ready to rethink a journey that's had me up since 5:30. Around me, the carriage shuffles as the headphones are removed and eyes lifted from the page of a newspaper as I hear it say, "Please note that a number of today's services are subject to delay." Translation. You are not making that morning meeting, that phone call with France, that connecting train, or that last chance interview with HR. No, you are screwed. And while it's not your fault, it is your problem, and around me the carriage responds in kind side mutterings and some aggressive shaking of the Times, the Telegraph, the Independent, and then the voice continues, slow and smooth and unrepentant, due to a person being hit by a train. Translation. An hour ago, Harry Crane, 32 3/4, his birthday in July, he's a Gemini rising and a Capricorn moon and a father of 2 and loving husband to Jen, left the house they bought together, drove down to the tracks and died by suicide in the 757 cross-country service to Moss Side. Every effort is being made to restore service to normal as quickly as possible. Translation. His body has now been removed from the tracks while John the driver is allowed to collapse out of sight as he takes a moment to breathe, unable to believe that this has happened again. This is the 4th suicide he has seen, and he already had PTSD from the previous 3, but this one feels different. This one feels raw and crude and obscene, and as he considers it alongside the ones for his past, John knows that deep down this one is his last day on the job, his last time on a train, because he knows that this will happen again, but not to him. Not in this life nor the next. So before John talks to the police, he quits his job via text. And his wife will be pleased, though he'll never say why one morning he woke a train driver and retired the next day. Please listen for further announcements, and we apologise for the inconvenience this may cause you on your journey today. Translation. That is the value of human life. Yesterday you were a son, a husband, you had a wife. Today you are simply an inconvenience, a frustrating delay. That is what you're worth to strangers you will never meet, an automated apology just left on repeat. And passengers will be compensated for your defeat. For when they submit their form, they will list your death as a disruption and have their ticket refunded for the inconvenient interruption. Oh. Thank you.
Please make some noise for all 12 of our round 1 slammers.